Hello and welcome back once again to Phoenix Dreams. Moving on in the series on emotional intelligence, we spoke about intelligence in the last video and understood the difference between intelligence and memory. We're going to move to the second aspect of EI, of emotional intelligence, and that is emotions. So we're going to understand emotions in detail. What exactly are emotions? What do you mean by emotions? Because we think we know, and we don't really go to the depth of it and really realize what truly emotions are. And one more mistake that we often do is that we use the two words emotions and feelings interchangeably. We feel that they're the same things. My emotions, my feelings, and we in fact even use them in conversations together. You don't understand my emotions, my feelings, as if they're the same. But are they really same? No, they're not. They're two different things. Emotions and feelings are two entirely different things altogether. So let's understand, and as we understand what emotions are, I'll also tell you what is the difference between emotions and feelings. Right? Okay. Now, to put it in a very simple sentence to be able to understand the meaning of or difference in emotions and feelings, let me say one thing. Emotions are felt and feelings are had. You feel emotions and you have feelings. Now, that in fact must have confused you all the more. So let me clarify. See, basically, what do emotions mean? Emotions are your physical, your bodily reactions, responses to any stimulus that you happen to come across. It is instant. It is not produced consciously, but happens in your body physically, subconsciously. So what are emotions? Emotions are what happens inside your body the moment you come across a stimulus. What happens to your breathing rate? What happens to your heartbeat? What happens to you hormonally? Are any hormones released? What exactly really happens to your body physically is what is emotions. And after those emotions happen in your body, after you have time to think about what your body is going through, what you then think in your brain are feelings. So you feel about your emotions after you get a stimulus. So emotions are bodily reactions to stimulus, whereas feelings happen in the mind. They are what you think about the emotions that you have, and then you think about it. The thoughts that come in your mind are your feelings. That is why you feel the emotions in your body physically and you have feelings in your mind. Right? So emotions are instant, whereas feelings take some time. The time required for those emotions to register, think about, and then feel in your mind. Now, many a times we associate the same words with both these things. Happiness, being happy, sad, angry. These words they are my emotions, they are my feelings. Yeah, that's not wrong, because these words do define both emotions and feelings, but what actually happens inside you is different. When you have a happy emotion, you have different heartbeats, different muscle tension, different hormonal releases. Whereas when you feel happy, you express it through your art, through your mind, by smiling, by feeling good. So what happens to your body when you're happy is the happy emotion. Whereas what you do after thinking about what your body feels is the happy feeling. So that's the difference between emotions and feelings. One more important aspect about emotions is that emotions cannot be faked. Because they are instant and they are immediate bodily reactions, they are the real deal. They are what your body really feels based on the stimulus in front of you. Feelings can be masked, can be changed. You can yourself consciously ensure that you have different feelings, even though your emotions might be different. You can change the way you feel consciously by putting an effort. Emotions, because they're instant, they're always genuine, they cannot be faked. Because it is hardwired in your body to respond the way you do to any specific stimulus. Right? So we'll very quickly have a look at the differences that I just mentioned between emotions and feelings. So please have a look. the reason emotions are the way they are and they're instant and they can't be changed due to any effort is because they have been hardwired in our bodies, not just in our life, but through mankind. They arise from the prehistoric man who lived in the wild, and survival, the instinct of survival was the most important thing. And that is why emotions are based on the topic of my next video, which is flight, fight or freeze. So emotions are basically a need for the human being to survive and decide in an instant, in a nanosecond, whether I need to fight, I need to flight, run away, or do I need to freeze. And that is why this DNA imprint has happened through mankind from prehistoric ages, and that is why emotions still have the same flight, fight or freeze response. However, what you choose to do after that depends on your feelings, your thoughts, your thinking, your behaviors and your actions, and that's what we will continue our discussion with. Right? So that's all I have for you. I hope it was clear. I know it is a bit confusing. We'll talk a bit more about this in the future as well. If you still do have any queries, need any clarifications, please use the comment section. Thank you very much for your time. Please keep watching, and if you like what you watch, please share. Till next time.